It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dembele. Doué. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Hakimi. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Aim forwards. It's Hakimi. Nice looking ball. Doué. And he's onside. Goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Tacho charging forward down that flank. Gabriel getting this one clear. Mendes. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Physical challenge. Marquinhos. Pacho. Nuno Mendes. Mendes shifted upfield. He has found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Trossard. Oh, great! And a shot!
Eze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's played forward. And it's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doué. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a good ball through. Marquinhos with the clearance. And that has been clubbed away. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Lewis Skelly. And it's Lewis Skelly. Steaming on goalwards. Cleared without complication. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zaire Emery. Doué gently done. Zaire Emery. Saka. Out to the right. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vitinha moved on forwards. Rice. Saka. It'll be a throw-in.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
João Neves. Doué. Marquinhos driven forward. Eze. Paris Saint-Germain making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Gabriel cuts out the pass. And that's a throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lewis Skelly attempts a clearance. Calafiori, and it's played forward. Eze, now he's off and running. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain out in front with an early advantage. White forwards and with intent. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis Skelly shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Trossard. Decent chance! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Hakimi. Oh, nice touch. Gabriel clears it away. Calafiori. Gabriel has a look and plays it forward. Hakimi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka, aim forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, gently done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lewis Skelly. Marquinhos. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Doué. And here's Zaire Emery. Played out to the right. Nice control. Muscular approach does pay off here. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Saliba moved on forwards. Saka chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. Hakimi. Gabriel. Rice. And it's Eze. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. And here's Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Eze herring after the ball here. Vitinha played into space. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Saka, aim forwards. Schlosser! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Zaire Emery. He is just caressing the ball. Receives it in a good position here. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Vitinha! Played it short. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Kvaratskhelia. White with the clearance. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Rice. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. White, Lewis Skelly, Calafiori, Saliba, up towards the front line, Saka, Vitinha did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Calafiori. That's nice. Turns and goes back. And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Saka tries making a foray down the right. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Marquinhos. Mendes is onto it in a flash. And it's Mendes. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Kvaratskhelia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lewis Skelly, Calafiori, that has been cut short. João Neves, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Saliba gets good distance on it. It's Mendes, Vitinha, and here's Dembele, and the ball's come loose here. Calafiori gets it clear. Mendes is fouled.
The starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the value of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha, Marquinhos shifted upfield. Doué. And he's got his cross in. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. Sticks it away. They are right back in business. Raya, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's gone for it! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vitinha. Tacho forwards and with intent. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Gabriel. White. Gabriel. Rice. Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia clipped into space. Hakimi plays it in. And that's been repelled. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Tacho. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Hakimi. João Neves. Here's Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Shapes to shoot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Calafiori. Trossard. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Doué. And here's Dembele. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zaire Emery. Calafiori. Rice. And it's played forward. Saka, oh, good spread. And here's Saka. That's a good ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Vitinha. Shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori, gently done. Trossard, and it's played in here. Marquinhos tries to clear. João Neves. Vitinha, spread out to the left. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Cross from Hakimi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Trossard. Moved on forwards. He's had a shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Doué. Zaire Emery, now he's off and running.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it's played forward. Trossard. Calafiori. He slings it in. Safonov deals with that nice and simple. Doué stood his ground strongly. In with the challenge.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Trossard. Eze. Chance, surely! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Danger averted for now. And it's White. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Saka. And that was very necessary. Pacho. Kvaratskhelia. Saliba makes the interception. Calafiori. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nuno Mendes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Pacho, and he goes cross-field. Hakimi. That's good play. And they've got a throw. Marquinhos. And it's Hakimi. Zaire Emery played out towards the right wing. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Zaire Emery has found the net here, of course. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Hakimi takes aim and crosses. And there's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vitinha, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Hakimi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's White. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hakimi. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Applies the finish! Vitinha with the short one. Vitinha with the cross. And he's heaved it away. Trossard, Calafiori. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. João Neves. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great chance! And it's Eze. Picks it up out wide. And that is not finding anyone. João Neves, shifted upfield. Hakimi. Dembele is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Saka. And he shoots! Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Saka. Gabriel. Saka. White. And it's played forward. Eze. It's an imaginative pass. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Rice. And it's White. Saka has set up one goal so far. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Trossard! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pacho. João Neves. Hakimi. And here's Zaire Emery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calafiori, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. It's a mighty effort! Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Ah, such a clever touch. Cross. Overhit and out of play. Pacho. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Saliba with the clearance. And it's Neves. And here's Kvalat, who's shooting! And it's going to be another corner. Vitinha plays it short. He's in space and looking for options. Lewis Skelly tries to clear. That's the throw. Saka. Eze. Saliba moved on forwards. Calafiori has it out wide and in space. Rice cuts it out. Trossard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Dembele, and it's Mendes. That's very neat. João Neves.
Arsenal are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Arsenal however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Calafiori. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chance here to counter. That is lovely. Eze, lovely. Now then. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Who's he going to play in? Trossard, and here's Eze, and here's Saka, and it's White. Saka. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Another chance from a corner. Rice goes short. And he's there to clear it. Crossed it again.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Vitinha. Tacho shifted upfield. Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel, aim forwards. Tacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia! On the ball, and it's come back out to him. Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Zaire Emery. And he thumps it clear. What a throw in. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this. He can get that clear. That is a great pick out. And he cuts out the supply. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
João Neves. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calmly anticipates. Always onto this. Trossard. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Trossard really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. And it's Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. Real chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Rice clears it away. Referee's given a throw. Dembele. Hakimi. It's a threatening ball. Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Saka wins the duel this time. Now it's Eze. He's through here. Trossard. He is through here. Trossard's cross. Pacho gets it away. João Neves. Marquinhos gently done. Caresses it through. Could move up a gear here. Eze played into the middle. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Saka. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's a beauty. A finish right from the top draw. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, that is a bit special. And now he has two. It's looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Neves played out to the left flank, and it's Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vitinha, and here's Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery, and it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Looks across and plays it in. Gabriel getting this one clear. Luis Skelly, Calafiori. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's gone for a throw-in. Luis Skelly clears it away. Hakimi. Crossed into the middle. Gabriel getting this one clear. Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And here's them. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vitinha. And here's Zaire Emery. Chance! And he's missed it. Into the middle, and here's Eze. Hakimi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Vitinha moved on forwards. It's an actually looking ball that. Nice interception, well timed. Kvaratskhelia! No luck this time.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Can run onto that, and he's managed to get... Takes a shot! And it's played forward. Kvaratskhelia. Tacho forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Saka. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Tacho. Nuno Mendes. Lee Kang-in. Rice. And it's Eze. Over to the left. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. Safonov gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Marquinhos with the clearance. Gabriel aimed forwards. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Saka. And the finish! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Vitinha. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Lee Kang-in. It's Mendes. Rice shifted upfield. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Eze! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Dembele. Hakimi. Keeper gets his hands on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pacho. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. That's tidy. Lee Kang-in. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Very nicely done. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's Dembele! That is faded wide. Lee Kang-in tries a cross. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze, Lewis Skelly, Saliba, Trossard, Gabriel. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. And here's Zaire Emery, and it's Mendes. Vitinha, Zaire Emery, Vitinha, Hakimi, Zaire Emery, Eze. Oh, they could break here. Trossard, Nuno Mendes, Kvaratskhelia, Nuno Mendes, Tacho, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves, Lee Kang-in, showing good feet. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dembele! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mendes, and a chance! It's in! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Dembele simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here, and the match surely beyond them. Saliba, White, Trossard, Eze, and he's picked out the run. That's going to go a long way. And it's White. Rice. Might be danger here. Zaire Emery. Marquinhos. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia chasing after it and reclaimed it in a trice. Zaire Emery. And here's Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's neat. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.